Hi YouTube, I thought I'd make this video to show you around the new aquarium that I bought. It is the Superfish Aqua Expert 70 aquarium. You've probably, if you're watching this, already seen a video by a guy that's quite funny how he complains that his wife bought him the 70 instead of the 30 size tank. That made me chuckle. I thought you might be interested in seeing it all set up because I couldn't find anything online with it all sort of in situ. The tank's obviously a 70 litre tank. I think it's got quite a good footprint size for the amount of water it holds. It's also got quite a sleek look about it. The sort of conventional aquariums that you see, I think, on starter kits tend to look a bit naff. This looks quite clean edged. Goes quite well with if you're trying to have a bit of a contemporary looking aquarium with just a few things in it. And yeah, I think this is probably one of the best valued starter kits you can get. I picked it up for 69 quid from Maidenhead Aquatics. So the stuff that you get with it, mine didn't come with a box, but I wasn't too bothered about that. It was the last one in the shop. You get the Superfish Aqua-Flow 200 pump in there. I read some reviews online that said it was quite a good pump, it's quite quiet. I'd agree with that, it's really quiet. I can hardly ever hear it. The sort of filter arm that jets water out, in the manual it says that you should have it above the water surface. I read around online, there's a lot of opinions about it, but essentially I've got mine just underneath the water surface, sort of spraying out towards the front of the tank, which I've noticed sort of gets rid of quite a lot of the crud at the top of the aquarium. I'm fish recycling the tank with some fish food. I couldn't find any ammonia, don't know if it's going to work. I've sort of been checking my water levels for the last 3 days, and there's a bit of ammonia in there, but my nitrates are really high. So I don't know whether or not the moss that I've bought has already got some living bacteria in there and it's keeping the ammonia at bay, but perhaps struggling with some of the nitrates. We shall see. I'll probably post another video about that later. The heater that it comes with is a 100-watt heater. It's made by Superfish again. It's called an eco heater. It comes with a little manual. It's got a little light on it, so I've twisted that towards this side so I can see it, and just check see if it's on or off. I was kind of interested to see how often it came on. It doesn't seem to come on too much. I've got it set at about 26 degrees. Well, down this side, so it's probably slightly hotter over there by half a degree or something. Seems to do a good job at heating the tanks. It says that it was rated up to a 75 litre. With my substrate, I've got quite a big rock in there. I've only got about 50 litres of water, so seems to do a pretty efficient job at doing that. The the filter. It seems really powerful for the size of the tank. When I first put the substrate in, I didn't read the instructions on the bag. I just chucked it in because the guy in the shop said it was like pretty much ready to use. And obviously transporting it around, it gets quite dusty, so I should have given it a rinse first. Put it in. It was quite cloudy to start off with, but the pump seems to have done a good job filtering it all out. I've done a water change as well because this JBL soil lowers the pH of the water really quickly. I noticed like a pH of 1 drop from tap water to what was in the tank before I did the water change. So I did I did sort of 20 litre water change, and that seems to have stabilised a bit now. It's kind of only like 0.3 below tap water. It's supposed to lower it, so we'll see. Yeah, so the lights, the last thing that kind of comes with the tank were the lights, which seem really good. They're really bright. You get a 2 row of lights in here. The top one's quite a bluey kind of colour. It's probably it's probably slightly brighter than the one below. The one below looks like it's more of a warmer temperatured light. There's not much information on there. It just says it's a 12 volt, 8 watt Superfish light that comes with the tank. There's not much information on it. I found this mysterious button that everybody goes on about. Just going to move you so you can see. It's not that much of a mystery. There's a button sign on the back of the tank, if you can see it. I don't know if it's going to focus. Yeah, it did. Anyway, you press that, turns it off, press it again, turns it on. Simple as that. Rocket science. Also, lots of people have said about modifying the cables. There's a video online which apparently, if you take off this joiner here, let's turn these lights on, it's so bright. If you take off this joiner piece here and pop it down the back of the tank, there's like a cable that comes in, and you can attach it on there. I don't know why people think, maybe they had a different type of tank, maybe they've changed the control unit. But I've got this rigged up to a timer, and basically let's pop it back on here. So putting that back down, it stopped the video. I was talking about the lights. People were saying that they modify the lights so they're compatible with a timer, and I was just going to show you that. So my timer's down here. Essentially I'm just going to unplug it now, so that's as if the timer's gone off. Off go the lights, put it back on, and the control unit seems to have a memory on it. It remembers that they were on before, so I haven't had to do any modification to get it to work with a timer. It just works out the box. If you have them off as well and take it off and take it back on, it'll remember that. So if you've gone away and you don't want your lights on, but you could probably just leave your timer on, it wouldn't matter. I mean, you could unplug it around the back, I suppose, but yeah, if you can't get to the plug, it's easier to sort out. I think that's about it. The tank seems pretty good so far. Hopefully it will finish cycling soon, and I can get some fish in there. Hope it's useful. Thanks for watching.